FTL and Star Wars. So, point Star Trek. And also, I'm very proud to be born in the same city as William Shatner. In fact, in the same hospital, too. He was born and raised in Montreal, Canada. So, I'm very proud of that. Maybe I'm not born in the same city as James Tiberius Kirk. I see you there. You're not getting anywhere near me. So I'm not seeing any copper. I am seeing a roving creature there though, and that's making me iffy. So yeah, there was a button to scan them. But apparently, I want to know if he's docile or dangerous. Rational. Rational means dangerous, I think. Well, there's some zinc over there that I usually need to make warp cells with, so I'm gonna collect that. Yeah, screaming doesn't help, buddy. Zinc, please. There's a question mark over there, but I don't know what that is. Do I feel like going that far from my ship? No. Okay, he's a skittish little creature. Because, you know, the way I picture alien planets, I often picture very jungle-infested, massive-sized tarantula type of creatures. And I, like many urbanized people on this planet, am terrified of spiders. Anything that has more than 6 legs, for some reason, I'm terrified. No, because flies have 6 legs. So, yeah, I know, it doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous. This is gonna be a... Yep, see, I'm already getting attacked by something. Me no likey. I bet it has 8 legs. Ooh, Thamium. I could use some of that. I noticed that a lot of the arachnids in the No Man's Sky, they always go for the ankles. So I haven't found any copper yet, so I might have to fly around the planet for a little bit, or simply go to the next system, which is I'm now limited to 200 light years, which sucks, but hey. As the French say, c'est la vie. That's life. So 5.2 degrees Celsius is a nice, comfortable temperature. Life support system. Keep forgetting about life support. I don't need life support. Take off your damn helmet, fool. My ship is right there, I know it is. What? Whatever. It's nice that they have this kind of a landing thing that you can fly up to each level, because your jetpack won't allow you to go higher. So No Man's Sky is still boring the crap out of me, but once every few weeks I'll pop it inside the PS4, because Ark right now is getting a bit tedious also. I will not make it. Ow. I'm very clumsy with the thumbstick. Fully charged. Rock and roll. Yeah. We'll make it, we'll make it, we'll make it. And I hurt myself. Hey! That was my James Brown impression. Well, first things first, let's fuel up the thrusters because I'm very, well, I was gonna say low, but I'm actually half. So yeah, we're gonna be going out looking for copper. And if you like, I always do that. So if you like this kind of jargon, some French Canadian guy yapping in your ear saying blah 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 this, blah 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 that, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment below. Really could use those likes. I got only one subscriber. Michelle, how you doing, buddy? That kind of looks like copper. Is that copper? I don't feel like landing to check it out. Screw it, landing. Where'd it go? Don't tell me it's iridium. It's iridium. More nasty. Oh well, might as well mine it a little bit. Can't hurt nobody. So I just wasted fuel, this fuel right here to get up. Now my thrusters, I have one thrust left. Oh, the jokes are in there. Alright, so let's get out of this solar system. First, let's get to space. Alright, I'll show you how far I actually am. 111,928.7 light years from the center. So yeah, I remember when this game came out, people were like YouTubing it like crazy, and it just stopped because people lost interest. When they realized that what happens at the ending, they just stopped broadcasting this video. Well, I'm not used to being this short of a flight pattern, so gotta back up a little bit. Too far to jump, upgrade drive. It's broken! Damn it, Scotty, fix it already. What is that? That's where I am, I think. Warping. Engage. You knew I was gonna do that, didn't you? I think the game still holds some interest, and they are trying to make up for the boredom of this game. The Hello games, they are trying to make up for it with adding new content. See, whenever with these fleets, you see those fleets, and they're being attacked, I'm not gonna help them anymore. It's usually in my nature to help people when they're in trouble. But whenever you try to fire at the hostile ships, you end up hitting the guys who are in trouble, so then they start shooting you. It's like a police officer who goes to end a domestic dispute, because they stop hitting each other, then they start hitting the cop himself, and he doesn't know what to do, so he pepper sprays them both, and then he's like, screw it, just takes out his taser and fires his own foot. Do I have anything to sell? I am very clumsy when it comes to these controls, which makes me just terrible at FPSs. Yes, ciao to you too, buddy. Whatever that means. So, what can I sell? We'll buy actually. See if they sell copper. 68,000. Last system it was 32,000. Excuse me. Alright, so maybe I have something to sell. Iridium. I'm gonna sell off 74 and keep 100. Ramming that X button, boys. Just ramming it hard. I'm gonna sell off 74. I'm currently sitting at 6.7 million units, or credits, or whatever they're called. Dinars. I know there's a country out there in the world that uses dinars. Come on. Sell 74. That means I have 100 left on the nose. Do I have anything else to sell? Iridium I keep to make warp cells. That's about it. Allons-y, allons-y. That's not really a thing though, but I'm a huge fan of Doctor Who. Okay, maybe not the new Doctor, the super old guy. But then again, I only saw one Christmas special with him, and you know, that show has such history. When I was a kid, it used to terrify the crap out of me when you saw the Dalek destroy, eliminate, exterminate. There you go, I knew I was gonna get it eventually. So yeah, gotta land on a planet, look for some copper. Do you guys ever try to pronounce the planets? Like this one is Alampineg. Yeah, right. I'm not gonna bother anymore. I do try. I know it's some random generated code. So yeah, as I was saying, I am a huge fan of Doctor Who, the Time Lord. And I know that's very unlike a French Canadian to be a fan of Doctor Who, because a lot, if not all, French Canadians aren't fond of anything British. I don't know. They're not really fond of anything. I wouldn't be surprised if some French Canadian just hates French Canadians also. Where am I going? Go down, you dingleberry. No crash landing. You can't really crash, which is really awesome if you ask me. Copper, give me copper. Copper, delicious. Pennies. I kind of miss having pennies in Canada. I don't know if you guys heard, but Canada doesn't use pennies anymore since a couple of years now, and I kind of miss pennies. When you used to hold them really tight in your hand, you used to leave like a little mark behind. I am going way too fast for looking for copper. There are some Hedbergites or Hemorph, whatever. Maybe I'm just getting confused with EVE Online, which is another great MMO. In fact, it is the best MMO, and good news for those of you who are hesitating to play the game because it costs $15 a month. It's free now. You just have a certain level that you can go up to, like you could only use a cruiser to fight with, or you could only use a mining frigate to mine with. Well, not seeing any copper. That's a bad sign. Well, I think I'm going to end the video on this note. Please like, subscribe, and comment below, and à tantôt.